Now there he is. Look at that, guys. We were never worried for a second. As we have the debut of Red Snow on stream. Really hard time getting into a private match. For those of you guys who just hung out with us on stream, we had to really finagle it. But Red Snow somehow got into one and was able to bring us in. So this will be a best of 5. That's a good point. I'll put it in the title as Purg gets the first goal. He's going to throw an U2 to our boy Red Snow. Red Snow is in the top 100, around 63 when I went to go check before the show match. Purg hasn't been in the top 100 in a while. Maybe he's been trying to grind it out at the beginning of this season, or maybe he is and just hasn't quite made it there. But either way, Red Snow has been watching for a long time. Red Snow is a name that I've known ready to play on stream for a while. He seems to be interested in the show matches, and at first I thought he was just a fan. He's in chat all the time. Turns out he is a 1v1er, rearing to go, and season 15, or I should say season 1, as Epic is calling it, has been the best opportunity for him.
Show match 100% of money to winner, please.
Crack oh what? Thank you for the $25. $25 show match prize pool. Going 100% to the winner is what Crackawat wants, and that is exactly what he'll get. I'll tell these guys they're playing for $25 as soon as Red Snow breaks the ice on his first goal. It is going to be a best of 5. Red Snow keeping the pressure on, not letting Purg take the lead early. I'm not sure who to favor in this matchup. It's so interesting the way these guys get into the top 100 and then seemingly focus on it a little bit less, or maybe Purg has truly just fallen out. And also it's early season top 100 for Red Snow, but I really think that's probably going to be a fairly even match. I think it's a good person for Red Snow to debut against. Not going to be an easy win by any means. Purg could certainly take him down, but I think there's a good chance these guys are fairly equally matched. Red Snow trying to channel his inner Space Station Gaming with a Space Station Gaming Octane. He's going to flick this one high, likely just for a boost steal. Purg holding on to as much boost as he possibly can. So he waits patiently, waiting so long. Red Snow is going to end up getting a bump, and that was a little bit too much patience from Purg. A little afraid to challenge, it seems. That was not a great first touch by Red Snow, but he had already set up his car facing away from Red Snow out towards midfield. Really set himself up with zero opportunity to make a challenge based on the way his car was positioned. He was in a full 90-degree angle from the way that Red Snow was attacking. A nice quick turn power slide from Purg, almost able to sneak it behind Red Snow. Crackawat says 3-1 to Snow is his prediction, and Purg is going to tie this one back up as Red Snow goes flying by. Let's see what happens here. Red Snow trying to play backwards with 7 boosts is a tough situation. He was looking to play up the back wall, and that's just a little over-aggression on defense, I think, from Red Snow. Maybe afraid for the aerial attack with how little boost he had. Felt like he had no opportunity, and Purg absolutely trying to find the nastiest angles. Not going to be able to. I don't think it was there. Purg not able to find much, but it is able to bait Red Snow out on a little bit of ball chase at the midfield. Red Snow thought for sure he'd leave, and 0 boost for him, and this flick is not going to have nearly enough power, but luckily he did force out a tough enough save from Purg to prevent the instant counterattack. And a couple flubbed shots here from both these guys as they don't nearly get the power they want, and maybe a little bit of a warm-up in this game 1 as another weak clear from Red Snow, as he definitely did not connect with that ball like he would have liked to. And Purg is going to retake the lead. Not sure how many show matches Red Snow has played in, but regardless of how big of a show match you're playing in, every player I've ever had debut on a show match has always said it's just a little bit more nerve-wracking no matter what, playing in a show match setting. Whether it's for 5 viewers or for 100 viewers, there's just something different about it compared to those ranks where you're all alone. And maybe Red Snow feeling it a little bit to start out this one, but Purg is going to make a poor challenge deep in Red Snow's half. Both these guys trying to play backwards, and so far it hasn't worked for them at all. Looking like Purg maybe missed a backflip that he intended or tried to make, because he just kind of jumps into no man's land. Red Snow able to take control of the ball at midfield. 0 boost for him. Purg trying to dictate the pace here. See, it's deep in the corner. Red Snow should have been able to realize that Purg was going to take away that ball. I can't believe Purg did not score there. He had a wide open opportunity. Red Snow had absolutely no boost. He is going to eventually score. He was in such an advantageous situation, but just rushed this one a little bit across the net. He had done everything he needed to do. Red Snow was playing way too aggressive with absolutely no boost. Of course, Purg's going to put the pressure on. Of course, Purg's going to try and take it away. And Red Snow kind of just went driving off into no man's land. Definitely needs to play more defensive. Stuck in his own half with absolutely no boost like that. Purg has been putting on the pressure early, and right now it has been paying off for him as he gets another demo. Should be able to get a 5th goal. So he was up 5-3 with 1 minute and 11 left. Purg, not a great kickoff. Definitely a way to open the window here for Red Snow back into game number 1. Red Snow trying to get the pinch off the wall. But Purg is able to redirect it. Red Snow has absolutely nothing. He's up for the pre-jump save, and he's done what he needed to do to take that one away. That was a tough situation for Red Snow, but able to handle it as he is diving on the ball. I like to see this from him. Trying to get a little mix-up here in an attempt to shake it up in the last 45 seconds, try and make it back in. Right now, it has earned him a nice bounce dribble. Purg with a great shot of defense, and Red Snow had the boost, but he just thought Purg was going to pull off or did not realize how quickly Purg was going to be able to get to this ball, because Red Snow just hovering away from it. I think he thought he was going to have another opportunity to set up a dribble. Purg putting on his 6th, trying to put the nail in the coffin of this game number 1. Great shot by Red Snow. Holy cow. There is no better way to get this kickoff goal. This is so well placed. Purg is there for literally every shot, but a perfect off the post shot and in. And Red Snow is going to need a couple more of those if he wants to take game number 1. Another great kickoff for Red Snow. Right now, ooh, not able to find the angle on this one. Might be all the difference. A good pinch from Purg is going to buy him lots of time. Does lose in possession, but Red Snow does not seem to be rushing it. I'll be honest, these 1v1 guys have shown me time and time again they don't need to rush nearly as much as it seems like they do, and maybe Red Snow's in the right, but as the time ticks down with 2 goals to get, he won't exactly be this time. The ball will hit the ground, and Purg will take game number 1, so for Krakowut to be right, we are going to need to see a gentleman's sweep from Red Snow. Purg versus Red Snow. Game number 2, Purg takes the first one. I just realized I haven't updated the score. I'll get to that as soon as somebody scores a goal in this one. Purg looking like he is going to do that right away with a kickoff, so he will give us an opportunity to go fix that up. Purg trying to become the new gatekeeper on the stream. Thank you, Krakowut, for helping me with the scoreboard there. For the longest time, Gino, who is currently in like the top 10 in ranked, I haven't actually checked recently, but as of a couple days ago, Gino was as high as like top 8 on the ranked leaderboard. He used to be our gatekeeper. Right now, a top 8 type player is not usually a gatekeeper. That is a king of the stream. So maybe we're going to start seeing Gino put up, you know, more and more fight against some of the top guys we've had. But as Gino tries to transition to fighting with the best of the best, Purg has sort of taken over his gatekeeping duties, trying to keep the newbies from breaking into the scene. I mean, that's a poor way to phrase it. I'm sure he's not doing it that maliciously, but definitely looking for some wins, looking to prove that he's still at the top, over top of some of these new guys, and he is going to retake the lead right here on a nice counterattack. Good shot off the wall. Great placement, and Red Snow almost able to get there. I think he did end up tapping it in the last moments, but not enough to clear it away. As Purg is looking to take control once again. All boost advantage to Purg. Red Snow has showed so far that he is not afraid to stick with the ball with low boost, and usually that's indicative of a lot of great players. We've seen players who feel like they're in control at all times really dictate games by never leaving the ball, even when they get low on boost. But right now, Red Snow is still looking for that perfect trade-off, that ability to stay with it. And oh my goodness, that would have been a nasty power slide shot if Purg was able to get that online. But after a couple bumps, there is a breakaway for Red Snow, and he should be able to get an easy goal here. Purg just getting a little overexcited with that potential drift play, sticking in Red Snow's half for just a little bit too long. Nice power shot. Oh my goodness, a save. I didn't even think that was in. The game is going to give Red Snow a save, and I think he might have had it. That could have been posted in. But Red Snow is showing that he knows how to save those perfect kickoff shots. He does them himself, and a nice patient challenge here, or patient dribble, as he low 50s Purg. Purg just falling right for it, as Red Snow is going to take the lead. I'm not sure if this is his first lead of the series, or if he had a lead at some point in that game number 1. But so far has mostly been playing from behind. Right now, up 3-2. Another poor backwards challenge. These guys have got to stop playing backwards. At least I believe it was backwards. Red Snow just trying to play as fast as he could. Felt like he landed in a backwards position, but either way, maybe time to start thinking about staying forward. Also, the boost game has definitely been dominated by Purg. I don't know what Red Snow needs to change. Maybe he needs to just get control of boost off kickoff. Maybe Purg has been doing just a much better job of initiating that boost control right away. And he's not going to be able to steal this one despite going over the top. Usually the hitbox favors the person jumping above. But Red Snow is able to get it. A musty setup from Red Snow. Ends up getting not enough power, and he might have just pinched it with Purg straight into his own net. Yes, he did. And he's going to be beating himself up with that. Just over halfway through this game, trying to prevent Purg from taking control, but ends up just, honestly, didn't even really pinch it. Just gets set up right to him, and he booms it downfield. A little over-desperate to maintain control. Purg did not have a shooting opportunity in that moment. But Red Snow didn't even want Purg to have the satisfaction of getting a single touch. Nice boost steal here from Red Snow. Purg looking like he was going to try and greed out a close back wall score. Able to steal that back corner boost, and that is actually a big switch in momentum here, and it's going to end up being a free goal for Red Snow. This all comes down to getting that back corner boost. I'm sure Purg was trying to steal it as he drove by, but he ends up missing it, which means Purg is going to get control, or sorry, Red Snow is going to get control of that corner boost, and all of a sudden, the momentum is completely different. Red Snow chilling with 100, Purg having to, conserve and use the best he can. It feels like he needs to try and backflip that ball, but Red Snow takes it away. Huge boomer from Red Snow, immediately heading to the corner boost, just to start playing that boost preservation game. And Purg has used up every last bit he had to try and take a power shot that had the power of a feather. With a nice 50, and he might be able to get this one online. He's going to push it off the back wall, and Red Snow will be able to take it away. So we're all tied up with 1:24 left. Red Snow once again finding himself in a familiar position, back in his own half with low boost, a nice wave dash dribble. He's going to push Purg off the ball, and he's going to send this one high. He's finally able to reset on 100 boost, and him and Purg will both be sitting with the 100 unless Purg is wanting to wait patiently, and he calls Red Snow's bluff on the fake challenge. Purg is going deep into the corner. Nice demo dodge from Red Snow, but this somehow worked out for Purg. What looked like a risky boost grab ends up not costing him a goal, but still possession for Red Snow. As Purg clearing this into the corner. Red Snow trying to hold on to as much boost as he can. He's going to grab some 100 at the center. Purg slow dribble. No incentive to pull the trigger early, but he will as he realizes Red Snow is challenging and he's not able to get around the backboard read. I wonder if Purg's beating himself up for that, or if it was just too hard of a flick. 4-4. Red Snow's flick at midfield, not nearly strong enough. Immediately heading to the corner boost, trying his best to salvage what he can from that play. Definitely some weak flicks that I think Red Snow wishes he could have back. It's almost like a frustration play. As soon as your flick wasn't as strong as you hoped, you're like, oh, well, At least he'll go take his corner boost. Nice 50. Or either of these guys going to try and keep it up. Red Snow is going to help Purg keep it up onto the back wall, but it will hit the ground. And overtime in game number 2 as we are tied 4-4. Oh no, you hate to see it. Luckily, off the back wall, Purg gonna try and find the angle, and he does. Nice play from Purg, and a little bit of a flubbed kickoff, and a really nice Doomsy dish. You gotta give credit to Purg, as he does deserve a good amount. Red Snow does get a touch, but can't get back in time. You have to beat yourself up for that. Tough to play such a good 5-minute game and give it up in the kickoff. But Purg is gonna head up 2-0. Tell them it's best of 5, just because we have a prize pool. But just in case they didn't know, Red Snow is going to take the lead early, and you like to see that. Down 2-0 in the series, looking for his first game win on stream. And there's no better way to do that than put yourself in the driver's seat right away with a nice kickoff goal off the sidewall, especially considering he's coming off of losing a game on a flubbed kickoff. That's the kind of thing you definitely could chalk up to nerves of a player who maybe hasn't played on too many show matches just yet. Purg ceiling shot. This is going to go off the back wall. I think if Red Snow plays this right, he should have a nice counterattack goal. A great power shot. Purg not going to be able to get there, and there it is. Red Snow doing exactly what these top 100 guys are able to do. Purg taking a risk, going for that high ceiling shot. You put a ball high off the backboard, and these guys are absolutely going to be able to punish you for it. And that was not an easy shot, just to point that out. As Red Snow gets a kickoff goal scored on him, but that power shot off the back wall and set up, that's just not easy. He also dodged the Purg demo. So easy to think that those regular shots are something any one of us can do, but when you put yourself in that situation and you need to get kind of that double jump height power shot across the whole field before somebody who's coming back can get there, I'm just telling you that we won't hit those. It's just these top guys who are hitting those that perfect. And Red Snow has earned himself the lead here early in this game. Red Snow bounce dribble. I don't know what Purg's doing. He's like a wave dashing across the world, and my goodness, he's figured it out. He's figured out 1v1s. He is going to take this one 2-2. What was he doing? Wave dashing like a madman. Maybe he's just trying to trick Red Snow into falling asleep. Something that has happened a lot with Red Snow so far is he is a little tentative to make a play with his dribbles. It seems like he's trying to hold on to them as long as he possibly can. And he's ending up being in a bad spot when Purg comes to challenge, to the point where he's holding on to it way too long. And, ooh, wow, Red Snow getting away with one here. Purg had a great opportunity to score off that backboard. Red Snow should be able to take this the other way, and he will take the lead. But we're just seeing a little bit of tentativeness from Red Snow in those ISO situations where he has the ball all alone. Trying to set up dribbles, trying to set up almost fakes where he's flowing away from the ball for a long period of time, but he's never really committing, and Purg hasn't had too much trouble taking it away from him. I wonder if some early flicks might be able to pop it over Purg, and has Purg got the angle almost. But lots of boost for Red Snow. Definitely in a comfortable defensive situation. Not the best defensive situation, of course. You never want to be stuck with somebody with a ball for free at midfield. But with 45 boost, you can do whatever you want to on defense, and he's going to try and set up a shadow. Just nice bounce dribble from Purg. Red Snow could maybe afford to do what Purg is doing to him, challenge earlier, and just take that away before Purg gets anything set up. But tied 3-3, and this has been a real close series so far. I think Purg won game number 1 by 2 goals, and then of course, wait, no, I think he won on a kickoff. Was it overtime? I've already forgotten, but Purg just barely won both these games, and right now he is leading up 1. You'd hate to have the scoreline end 3-0 in favor of Purg when you really feel for Red Snow. He has been playing well so far, and that definitely would not tell the story of the game if you were to get 3-0'd, but really nice play from Purg. He is putting the pressure on, and you love to see these 1v1 attacks from these guys just constantly barraging the net. Red Snow thinking he gets it clear. What is Purg going to do? Chip it up and try and take it straight back to the net. That is a risk that Purg is taking. If Red Snow makes the read that Purg is going to get that greedy and try and take it right back to the net, that first pop dribble will get intercepted and taken away. But Red Snow has been assuming that Purg will take it to the wall or kind of reset. So maybe adjustments from both these guys are going to need to be in order. But this is just another great shot. Red Snow shooting pretty well. You like to see that, as we have one half of a game for him to retake the lead and not catch an 0-3 loss in his first match on stream. Great touch, and that will be a 5th one. Halfway through this game, once again, we're all tied up. Red Snow getting a little bump from Purg to help him all the way there. Got possession in favor of Purg. He's going to launch this one high. Time to start thinking counterattack for Red Snow. He should have had the 20 boost to 0 advantage. Purg have been using his kickoff boost for trying to flick that and just barely in the wave dash save. And a demo on Purg, and this is what I want to see what's going to happen here. Red Snow in another open field situation. So far, he's yet to be able to convert on these, and I like the air dribble. The 50 not quite there, but he's going to reset possession back into his own half. I do like to see that Red Snow is mixing it up a little bit. The bounce dribbles have not been working for him so far, and right now he is Mr. Bully as he is demoing Purg, sending him back to his net. Once again, the power shot is not there, and Purg, did he score completely on this counterattack? Red Snow, a little hot and cold with his shots. We saw such great power shots for the past couple goals from him, and he's just not able to connect well on this bounce power shot. And the brutal part of 1v1 is when you miss a shot bad enough, it is essentially like shooting on your own net. It's a free pass to the other team. So frequently, they're able to just send it back the other way like Purg just did. And nice play off the side wall. Red Snow will tie it back up. Oh, baby, what's going on, Barry Livin? Nice. I like to see the kickoff mix-up from Red Snow. So far, searching for his first game win. Want to see him start to spice in more things, figure out what's working against Purg. Why not start doing the wave dash kickoff? I feel like that should take over. Ooh, nice placement from, wow, that was a great heads-up play from Red Snow, realizing Purg was turning his back away from that post and almost finding that sliver of net that Purg left open. Just barely off the post. A nice save and a good pinch from Red Snow. Is not quite going to be in, but he should be able to control the boost. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Purg ahead of him. This ball bouncing high. I have not loved Red Snow in these ISO situations. Purg with lots of boost. Luckily, Purg sends it to the back wall as Red Snow tries to pre-jump a flick. This is a great tap for Red Snow. Purg is going to be able to take it away. But I definitely think Purg has had the advantage in these open field situations where possession goes to one player and the other player has to wait in net, which happens so frequently in these ones matchups. Right now, Purg has the advantage in those, but Purg is going to give one over to Red Snow. Not quite a full dribble from midfield, but a bounce dribble. And I don't know if he just tried to bail on a power shot, didn't like it, tried to come back to the ground, but his soft touch ends up being a free pass to Red Snow, and a kickoff for Purg might be able to secure this. No, nice save from Red Snow, and 5 seconds away from getting his first game win and keeping himself alive. Purg is able to launch this all the way downfield. Red Snow, a little risky of a touch, but he felt like he could get it out of Purg's way. If the game was a second longer, Red Snow would have taken the L, but he is going to take his first game win on stream as he brings it 2-1. Yo, what's up, Jawa? Get some oh babies for that gifted sub. Purg versus Red Snow, game number 4. Do not count Red Snow out. As a very tight game number 3, he's able to take it away in the last moments to get his first game win. And I wonder if this will inspire some confidence coming from Red Snow. Every last one of these games have been so close. It almost feels like they've all ended in coin flips, and it seemed like Red Snow was not going to catch a single break. and none of the coin flips were going to go his way, but he did win this last game number 3 in a close one. But to start game number 4, Purg will take the first goal, and I think so far the player who scored first had ended up winning it. Red Snow was able to get that first goal for the first time in that game number 3. Nice counterattack here. Long shot from Red Snow. I'm surprised he's able to find the angle here. Just a good tap off the back wall that I don't think Purg was ready for, and he had absolutely no boost. So many new YouTube subs? Yeah, the YouTube subs have been really popping, man. You love to see it, guys. If you want to check out the YouTube yourselves, today, I don't know what's been happening, but all of a sudden, everybody's subbing. I mean, we have great content, so it's clear why they're subbing. Just, you know, why they're subbing today instead of yesterday. I don't know. But feel free to go check out the YouTube. FeerRL Element, what's going on, bud? 6 months, man. Been following. Element plays on the YouTube. Element's had a lot of games recently. He's been grinding the show matches. Red Snow. Air dribble up to himself. Trying to take that low 50-50. Has yet to figure out how to get it past Purg. Purg's done a great job at defending it. Element versus Red Snow, maybe. Maybe that's what we'll have to do. Ooh, Purg, big whiff. Interesting decision from Red Snow to go for a boost. It felt like there was an opportunity to just turn that back on net and score right away after Purg had missed. But Red Snow's top 100 for a reason, and I am watching him play for other reasons. But nice setup. Able to find the angle. Purg stuck on his back wall with no boost. You're waiting on your first paycheck. You just started at work at your dream job? Let's go, dude. Good to hear, Jawa. So he's planning on getting a sub tier once it comes through. Let's go, Jawa. You're the man. Purg gonna retake the lead. 1 minute in, these guys are scoring a lot more frequently than normal. Red Snow trying to do his best to take away possession by jumping up to that wall early, but not gonna be able to take it away. Love to see the wave dash kickoff, and it is gonna pay off in force. What's the saying I'm looking for? Gonna pay off in something as he sets up a great opportunity, but Purg handles it very well. Red Snow looking like he's trying to catch Purg, bump him out of his position, but Purg was not able to get that corner boost. Red Snow knows it because it just spawned, and now he's got all the bounce dribble in the world. Purg is able to pick up that side boost. I love the late flick from Red Snow. Can he get back around it? No, Purg just boxes him out as he can't take that shot. Now he needs to recover just in time to stay in control of this ball. Purg having to head all the way back to his own net. You really want to see Red Snow find a great shot here, and this is a good sign for Red Snow. That is a great flick top corner, and so far in this match, his flicks have not quite been there, and he is going to eventually score a third goal, and I don't care that Purg saved it. All you need to see is a nice powerful shot come out from your flick, and I feel like some confidence might be restored in them. Good for the future of his flicks. Purg is going to demo him to teach him a lesson. Abraxas, payoff in kind. I'm fine with playing Red Snow. Okay. What's going on, guys? Oh, by the way, I need to put up a little prize pool notification. These guys are playing for 25 bucks, and if the game does not end this game, I will add the $25 prize pool. We could also put that in the title if we wanted, now that a mod is here. As Purg launches a nice long shot. Thanks to our boy Crack-A-What, who gave us a $25 prize pool for these guys. Much appreciated. Red Snow getting lucky, getting to debut in a prize pool game. But right now, Purg trying to steal his candy. Steal his money for his first ever show match. Halfway through this game, Purg up 1. Every single halftime, I feel like, has been separated by like one. Purg's controller just disconnected or something. But every single halftime has been close. I want to watch what happened here with Purg. Oh man, I don't know. He just thought that ball was going up the right wall for sure, as he just lets Red Snow walk it in down the center of the field. Nice play from Red Snow in the open field after getting the kickoff. He has done well in after kickoff situations. Even though he hasn't really been able to do those bounce dribbles as much as he would have liked, he feels comfortable when he's playing immediately off the wall. He's going to take the lead. 2 minutes left. Another kickoff goal for him and a 2-goal lead. These guys never get more than a 2-goal lead. So Red Snow hopefully feeling a little bit comfortable here, as he essentially has a massive lead for this series. Red Snow, possession play, bounce dribble. Able to read that early challenge from Purg. Take the nice 50-50. He is going to try and bait Purg up into a challenge. I think this is going to end up paying off well for him, as Purg is going to need to head back into his own half. Red Snow has absolutely no incentive now to force this matchup, and that really puts him in the driver's seat. A great slow play from him. He's able to get it past Purg. He can continue to wait and just have Purg challenge in. So much harder to have to be the aggressor when the other person has possession. And Red Snow has the ability to force that right now. Yo, Andrew Larson, thank you for the YouTube sub, brother. Much appreciated, YouTube subscribers. Purg, this shot, not nearly powerful enough. A minute left, and Red Snow has been dominating the boost and dominating the play. I don't think Purg has what it takes to get back to this, but apparently he does. And I think what he really had was just position, kind of blocking Red Snow's angle to shoot. But Red Snow will get a nice early pop, and this is what he was not doing earlier. Earlier in the show match, he was setting these up for long bounce dribbles, and he was getting challenged by Purg. You cannot blame Purg for going for that one. That had been working for him earlier in the series, but a great adjustment by Red Snow, as he will put himself up 7-4, 3-goal lead. Doesn't get bigger than that. Red Snow trying to force a game number 5 in his first show match on stream. Great placement, but Purg is able to take it away. Possession play. You love to see it. 30 seconds left. You might as well just slam it back into your own half. Force Purg into a poor challenge. And he does exactly that. Purg has no choice but to be over-aggressive. And Red Snow will make it 4. Nice kickoff win for Red Snow to the corner. Everything is looking like it's going right for him. Not going to be able to get the nice touch off the corner, but it doesn't really matter. I'm sure he's feeling confident. Purg trying to get one for the road, but it will get saved away. 6 seconds left. Red Snow taking his biggest win all night, the biggest win either of these guys have had. 8-4 as Red Snow forces a game number 5. And you know what that means for the subs. Let's get them game 5 hypes in the chat. Game 5, $25 prize pool. I forgot to add it to the screen, but it's alright. We have it in the title. Red Snow versus Purg. Chat predicted a Red Snow 3-1 win, and Purg took the first 2 games. Here we are now, with Red Snow fighting his way back into it, has the momentum, has the only game win that was won by a hefty margin, and that was the very last game these two played. But Purg will try and take some momentum back by being the first to score in this game 5. Nice demo on the back wall. Purg delayed kickoff. We saw Pale Rider so recently just dominate with that delayed kickoff. Not surprised to see Purg go for it. I think we saw everybody that he dominated with it try it at least a couple times to try and figure out if it worked for them. Purg just going to be getting a little over greedy, driving away from the ball there, waiting for it to come back down. Ball came on for a little bit too long or something, as Red Snow is able to take it away fairly easily. Love the pressure from Purg. Low boost, but does not want to leave the ball. Red Snow, another great flick compared to what we were seeing from him earlier. That forced out a really tough save. He tries to just power it past Purg. Sometimes you can get the power to get it past somebody who's hanging out too deep in net, as Purg was fairly deep in his own net, but he reacts in time He's able to save it away and get the counterattack. Great challenge from Red Snow. Boost steal for him. Purg's been able to hold on to his. He's sitting with 47. I'm not sure Red Snow knows how much boost Purg has, but he's definitely in a threatening situation. This flick is high. It's just going to buy him time to grab some boost, but luckily for him, Red Snow falling into his own net. Something that every goalie is trying their best not to do. Really cuts a lot of your options away as a defender when you fall into your net, get disoriented, and Purg is eventually going to be able to capitalize. Another early challenge from Purg, and this time it's going to work. Red Snow, I'd love to see him pull the trigger more on some early flicks. And a very delayed kickoff for Purg is going to get him a 4th goal. No reason not to do it. Right now, you're playing for some money, and that delayed kickoff has been working. Why not go all in and seriously delay it, maybe get a free goal? Red Snow taking one right back. He said, this is how you do a man's kickoff goal. As he is able to just speed and beat Purg. But if I'm Purg, and I'm losing kickoffs where I go, when I go at them as hard as I can, I have no shame doing a delayed kickoff the rest of the match if it's going to work much better at getting me control. Purg dives deep to grab boost, and he's not quite able to recover in the last few moments. No. Red Snow, good capitalization. Another nice flick that just, I mean, it wasn't that powerful, but with 0 boost. Red Snow was kind of flubbing those earlier, but he's in the zone now, as he has brought himself back within 1. Another lost quick kickoff for Purg. If I'm his coach, I am telling him to dabble even more in those fake, or not fake kickoffs, but delayed kickoffs. I do like keeping the opposition on their toes and keeping them from being able to predict what kind of kickoff you're going to go for. But it seems like we're getting enough evidence that the delayed kickoff is just working better. But that being said, Purg is currently in control of the game, up 4-3. Nice quick play off the side wall, and my goodness, after getting bumped, this is a great play from Purg. Able to grab the boost, gets sent high up, and the speed that you have to think at to be able to adjust and grab yourself on the wall, get a nice couple touches off the sidewall to the net. That was a nasty play by Purg. Playing through the physical play, and Red Snow's gonna get another free kickoff off of, I don't know what to call it. What's a not delayed kickoff? Normal kickoff? Either way, if I'm the coach in Purg's corner, I'm saying, hey, let's pull off the kickoff a little bit, bud. But there's a reason why I'm not a coach, just a commentator. As Purg will show us the real way to try and win. Nice touch from Red Snow. Not able to find the angle, but about as much as he could have hoped for. As he plays that one off the wall, baiting Purg into a poor challenge. 2 minutes left, 1 goal lead. A nail biter for sure. As Purg, keeping the pressure on, is going to be able to get a 6th and bring it back to 2. Red Snow trying to set up these dribbles, and not a great first touch means he's not going to be able to see where Purg is on the field. And that'll be an easy demo for Purg. Purg has been challenging early every time, which has really forced Red Snow to get his dribbles, set up early. Can't afford to have some setup time like that dribble just did. And at the very least, Red Snow maybe just needs to start pulling the trigger on, flipping it away, and this one was savable, but Purg is going to get a 7th. Purg taking it back into his own half. Red Snow just trying to set up a wave dash. He's sitting with low boost, 23, and he wants to gain some speed without costing him any boost. So he goes to set up that wave dash, but Purg times the cut perfectly, which means Red Snow waves dashes into no man's land, has to use every last bit of boost to try and make it back in time. That's what ends up putting him in a really tough situation. With 1 minute and 20 left, Red Snow going to bring it back to 2. You love to see it, and he kind of needed it in these last few moments. Purg getting such a soft touch, but a really high jump with that one jump. It's going to send him in the air, incapacitated for a long time. Anytime you put yourself up in the air for that long, you are stuck with your momentum. And Red Snow's going to take advantage. Purg is right on top of this one. Trying to dictate the pace of the game. Red Snow, a power shot's not going to be there. I'm sure he wishes he had that one back. And now, Purg in control. Early challenge from Red Snow at midfield. We have seen him do this before when he was down. He really turns up the heat. And a nice demo means Red Snow's going to have an open opportunity here. And so far, he has converted how he's done this. And a great early pop. Purg has shown that he is going to challenge early. And Red Snow is ready for it this time around. I did not love that first touch. Didn't feel like he set it up great. But he has made the read on what Purg wants to do. And he's got 42 seconds to score another one. A fake kickoff. You hope to see him save this one away. I like that he's mixed it up, but I feel like he's been dominating the kickoff game. Interesting to see him go for the fake kickoff. You would have expected a switch up from Purg more than you would have seen Red Snow, as Red Snow seems to capitalize a lot more on these kickoffs than Purg ever did. But 20 seconds left. Purg pushing it long downfield. Red Snow knows he's going to challenge early. Right now it's time for Purg to cash in on all that work he's done challenging early. Throw in a late challenge and maybe win the game. Red Snow is going to tie it up. I'm not sure what happened here. Purg tapping this to midfield, and I think he had a tap away. I don't know what happened. It seemed like he just missed the touch, a little bit of a whiff. I don't know if he thought Red Snow was going to get a touch or what, but 8 seconds left. We're all tied up 7-7. Red Snow going for the regular kickoff. Going to set this one up the side wall. What a nasty play off the ceiling this would be. Oh, Red Snow. I almost wanted to see it because of how sick it would have been. But here it is, $25, best of 5, game 5. Every single game has been close. And it is going to be decided by a single goal. As Purg starts off with the first possession. Red Snow low boost, trying to get a long clear to buy himself some time, but Purg has been deadly in these cut dribble situations. He's going to back off of it to grab some 100 boost. And a great placement from him, and Purg will win. As Purg needed that 100 boost to set up his play. Red Snow grabbing the corner boost, maybe got a little bit too in love with making sure he got 100. And Purg, a great shot, top corner, to win this series 3-2 and take the $25. GG's, guys.